A few hours earlier, Ronan went to visit Shelofin in his room. Shelofin was surprised to see Ronan. He never expected Ronan to visit him on his own. He was more surprised to find out that Ronan wanted to ambush Dolan in the night. He believed that Ronan was crazy for suspecting Dolan. He asked Ronan if he has any proof to back up his actions. He told Ronan that Dolan is a knight that possesses great skill and loyalty. He told Ronan that Dolan's loyalty to the Grancia family is quite high among the knight. Shelofin told Ronan that Dolan was chosen as his father's bodyguard after he served their family for 4 years. Ronan was surprised to hear this. He could not believe that Dolan became a bodyguard for the Duke after only serving for 4 years. He believed that 4 years was too short for a knight to serve. He told Shelofin that his family is probably already filled with spies. Shelofin was shocked to hear this. He did not understand what Ronan was talking about. Ronan told him to not bother himself. He told Shelofin that it is not important for him to find out who Dolan is working for. He asked Shelofin to come to his room later in the night. He told Shelofin that he will be saving his family if what he is saying is true. The scene shifts and we are taken back to Ronan's room. Shelofin brought out his sword and pointed it at Dolan. He asked Dolan to explain himself. Dolan was shocked to see this. He did not understand why his young master was in Ronan's room. Ronan laughed at Shelofin when he heard what he said. He told Shelofin that Dolan is not going to answer him just because he asked. He told Shelofin that he is very naive. Ronan believed that Shelofin will not survive in the harsh world if he continues to be nice. Dolan raised his leg up and hit it on the ground. The moment Dolan's leg touched the ground, his body began to release a large amount of mana. Ronan and Shelofin were shocked to see this. Ronan was surprised to see that his body suddenly became heavy. He could not believe that Dolan was using his aura to make his body heavy. While Ronan was thinking about his body, Dolan rushed to attack him. Ronan was able to block the attack with his sword, but he got pushed back. Dolan used his aura to completely suppress Ronan. Shelofin became angry when he saw this. He asked Dolan to give him a reason for his action. Dolan did not answer Shelofin. Instead, he rushed to attack him. The moment his sword touched Shelofin's sword, Dolan told Shelofin that he is too naive. Dolan was relieved that Shelofin was inexperienced in controlling the range of his aura. He knew that Shelofin would not use his powerful technique in a place where other people could easily get swept up in his technique. Shelofin could not still believe that his faithful knight would turn on him. He was very annoyed with the situation. Dolan attacked Shelofin and told him that he is sorry, while pressing Shelofin down with his aura. Dolan told Shelofin that he did not want things to end badly between them. He told Shelofin that his plans got ruined by Ronan. Shelofin was surprised to see the skills which Dolan possessed. He told Dolan that his current skills are different from the ones he is familiar with. He could not believe that Dolan has been hiding his powers for years. He asked Dolan about when he betrayed the family. Dolan was annoyed to hear this. He used his sword to push Shelofin away. With a deadly look in his eyes, Dolan told Shelofin that he was never a knight of the Grancia family. Immediately he said this, he rushed to attack Shelofin. Shelofin was shocked to hear what Dolan said. Upon seeing that Dolan was a spy, Shelofin asked Ronan to do whatever he wants. Immediately he said this. Ronan blocked Dolan's attack. Dolan was shocked to see Ronan. He did not understand how Ronan was still able to move. Ronan ignored Dolan. He called Shelofin a frustrating brat. He could not believe that Shelofin made him struggle all because he wanted to hear Dolan call himself a spy. He asked Shelofin if he is happy with the answer he got. Shelofin told Ronan that the situation was quite serious for him. He begged Ronan to understand his situation. Shelofin picked up his sword and attacked Dolan, with a horrifying look in his eyes. Shelofin told Ronan that a bloodbath will happen in the Grancia family after he is done with Dolan. Shelofin closed the gap between himself and Dolan. Dolan was surprised to see this. He was certain that Shelofin was encroached in his aura. He did not understand how Shelofin was still able to move freely. He was more surprised to see that Shelofin was able to use his heavy sword by simply using mana. Shelofin covered his sword with mana and used it to attack Dolan. Dolan did not understand what was going on. He wondered if Shelofin has been hiding his skills just like him. This did not make sense to him because Shelofin had no reason to hide his skill. Dolan quickly realized that Shelofin adapted to his aura while they were fighting. He knew that Shelofin was a genius that appears once every century, but he never expected Shelofin to be so talented. While Dolan was distracted by Shelofin, Ronan launched a surprise attack on him. He told Dolan to not be relaxed. He told Dolan to not be distracted in a fight. Dolan was surprised to see Ronan. He did not understand how Ronan was able to get close to him. Ronan began to attack Dolan aggressively. Dolan was able to block the attacks, but he was slowly getting overwhelmed by Ronan. Dolan could not believe that Ronan was able to push him back. He realized that Ronan was another talented monster that is as strong as Shelofin. Ronan used his sword to create a large attack. Unfortunately for him, Dolan dodged the attack. Ronan was surprised to see this. He never expected Dolan to be able to dodge such an attack. The moment Dolan dodged the attack, he used his leg to kick Ronan away from him. Dolan realized that their fight has caused a lot of noise. He knew that the professors will soon be coming to check Ronan's room. He realized that he needed to escape. He broke through Ronan's window and landed on the ground. The moment he landed on the ground, he began to run at full speed. Dolan could not believe that things would become so complicated, all because he tried to kill Ronan. He realized that he was foolish for thinking that Ronan subdued Edwin and Cirilla with luck. He decided to hide and wait for an opportunity to catch Ronan. While Dolan was running, Shelofin appeared at his back with a sword in his hand. Dolan was terrified to feel Shelofin's presence. Shelofin told Dolan that he cannot control his storm sword like his father. Dolan was shocked to see Shelofin in the air. Shelofin told Dolan that he is stupid for running away after knowing how powerful the storm sword is. A large amount of wind began to gather around Shelofin's sword. Shelofin told Dolan that no one will get swept up in his technique now. With a serious look on his face, Shelofin told Dolan that he will punish him for being a traitor to their family. Immediately Shelofin said this, he activated the Grancia secret sword art. The technique Shelofin activated is called the Storm Sword. This technique created a large tornado that moved towards Dolan. Dolan was horrified to see this technique. He tried to slash the tornado, but he did not affect it. When the tornado got close to Dolan, he realized that he could not destroy such an overpowered technique, as the wind tore him apart. Dolan closed his eyes and prayed to the star. After finishing off Dolan, the tornado disappeared. Shelofin looked at Dolan's body and told him that no one in the Grancia family will remember him after today. As Shelofin walked away from Dolan's body, he told Dolan that he is not important because he was never a Grancia. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want part 15 of this video, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.